Good morning, my dear friends. Today I would like to address my class 10 students who are going to write their CBSE exam, and it is very close. I am here to mm, speak to them, even though visibly they are not in front of me. I take this opportunity and privilege, this platform, to speak to them because they require a proper direction, and it could help them out. I suppose they will take it very seriously and take the matter very cautiously and prepare themselves for writing this exam. My dear students, first and foremost, you should remember that you are going to write a very, very important exam. You studied 9 years in the same institution, and then you came up to class 10, and you are going to shine. You are going to be the star of the 10th year in this institution, wherever you are, and from whichever institutions you are coming. So, my thought for you and my motivation for you is that you have to take very seriously whatever we are reflecting together. So, one thing is that as the time is approaching for your examination, you are actually getting perplexed, little bit of fear creeping in your mind, and you are getting nightmare, for example, or you are really not able to sit properly, you are exhausted too fast, you are trying to get your friends support, you are running left and right, you don't know where to go, you are not able to sit properly even 1 hour because you are in a hurry to get your friends around you. So that is quite natural because you want to find out what others are doing, how they are studying, and what are the portions they have completed, revised. So there is a lot of eagerness in you to write the exam. All these are the symptoms of preparing yourself for writing the exam. At this time, there is only one thing that is running in you, that is fear, fear complexion. Fear is going to grip you like anything, and you are excited. When there is fear about something, there is a lot of excitement that is going through your own self. So, fear is a complexion here. There is no doubt about that. No one can say there is no fear. Fear is something that can make you to write better also. It is a pressure. Fear is also a pressure. Because of fear, only many things we are doing. Fear of somebody, fear of losing job, fear of doing that, fear of this, that. We are accomplishing certain things in our life. So, fear also is a positive factor sometimes to get things done. If the subordinates are not afraid of the boss, there will be nothing taking place. So, this is a kind of a human nature that is revolving, and nobody can say, I have no fear. We are fearful. So, one thing you have to remember, as you are approaching for this examination, fear is there. So, how to surmount or how to overcome this complexion? This complexion can never be overcome easily unless and until the examination is over. So, There is no doubt that you can get rid of this fear and then you can write the exam well. But with this fear, you have to go. This fear will make you to remember certain things. And this fear will make you strong, energetic, and will make you to bring good result. And you will shine. So, my dear students, um, don't worry. I would say that you don't have to worry about that. You will enter the examination hall. Once you enter the examination hall, still there is lot of fear. How I will write? What is going to come? How will be the question paper? There is lot of anxiety that is creeping in you. That also, just to take very coolly. Patience is another important area where you can control this fear. When you are afraid of this exam, or when you are going to face the exam, you must remember what is said to be afraid of. Yes, fear is there, and you must remember that all through the year when you were studying in class 10, you had been to this particular subject, teacher explaining this matter to you, concept before you on the board, and through different ways the teacher has brought you to the idea of that particular subject and that topic. So why you have to get afraid of? Why you have to get a fear of that one? So read the question nicely. So my tips are this one. First, read the question nicely. Remember, each and every word you have to check. What is this word speaking to me? Every question has a problem. It is not simply set. So the question will be raising a problem, and you need to solve the problem. That is exactly the question and the examination. So you must remember what are the words used there in this particular question. Read the word, understand the word, try to understand the word critically. So you should know how to read the word. If it is what is globalization, or what is global warming, for example, what are the poetic devices. So you should know the meaning of each and every word. Don't simply close your eyes. I don't know this. I don't know how to write. That kind of attitude should not be there. So when you read the question, you will see certain words. Try to understand the meaning of the words in the context of that lesson. That means a contextualization is very important in the examination, because you cannot write anything and anything simply and then you try to fill up the pages. No, you need to contextualize the terms and the question, okay, in the context of the lesson. Text and the context is very important here. So you must contextualize where does it occur and what is the meaning of this particular question in that context, and how to explain. So when you are reflecting like this, coolly, without any difficulty, suddenly you will try to get some answers. So your answer will be your own, and also you are not deviating from the main points. So, my dear students, you must remember that you are already systematic. You had been to many revision process and model exams, breakup exams, chapter wise test, etc. So you know already why there should be fear in you. Why there should be fear in you. So you know very well, yes, this chapter, this question is coming from this chapter, and I know it very well, and you are the master of that chapter, and you handle it. That is how you are becoming your own destiny maker. You know that man is the maker of his own destiny. You can make your destiny in the examination hall by reflecting and thinking and contextualizing. So, my approach and my advice to you is that you have to read the question nicely, understand each and every meaning, word meaning, and then contextualize the question in the context of the lesson. So it will be easy for you. And you remember that you are systematic, organized well, and you are really orderly with a lot of revision process, etc. So why there should be a fear or a kind of a doubt in you? There should be no doubt on account of your fear. Okay, so fear is okay, but doubt should not be there. There should be no doubt in you. And I tell you that you are the master in the examination hall. There is no doubt. So you should know that you are the master in the examination hall, and there is no teacher, and there are no students, you and your question paper, and you must know how to handle it. So I am telling you that you have to reflect each and every thing that you are trying to connect with your classroom. So when you have some doubt in your mind, you must connect yourself to the classroom. You go back to your classroom in your mind. Okay, the teacher explained this matter on the board like this, like this, like this. So recollect. That recollecting process is very important for your success. And let me give you another tip. So the first, what you have to do, whatever you know best in every section, whatever you know best, you have to write first. So that's the first point. In every section, for example, for social, for science and all, you have got sections. Chemistry is there, physics is there, biology is there, and for social science you have a history part, geography part, civics part, economics part. In today's examination, the CBSE is asking you to give answers according under their heading only. So you must under each heading or under each section wise examination, you must attempt the best what you know first. Some students are there, they will read the entire question paper and they will try to write the difficult one first. No, you write the first easy one and complete that part nicely. Then secondly, what you know somehow. See, there are different kinds of questions. Some questions are very easily answerable by you, and some questions are somehow you can answer. Some questions are very tough, and some questions you are not able to answer absolutely. So what should you do? First you answer whatever you know nicely in every section, and that your work is complete. Secondly, somehow you know, that means you are not well versed in that, but you know something about it. Write them nicely under each section. And next, you must also write the third part, whatever you don't know nicely. You know something about it, and then you want to write something. So you try to complete that one nicely in each section. That is the third part. And fourthly, you can do one thing, you don't know absolutely anything. So what should you do? When you know that you don't know absolutely this particular question, what should you do? You must connect, reflect, you must connect yourself to the classroom. So like that, you must divide your time to write the best one, somehow difficult one, and then which you are knowing something, then whatever you don't know. Because if you try to spend time for the difficult ones at the beginning part of your examination, you are going to waste your time. Never do that. Try to do the way that I am advising you to do. And lastly, I would say that every question, as I said, there is a problem in every question. You must try to solve the question and give the answer. So when you are on your own leg, 10th examination, you are standing on your own leg. You cannot go on asking your friends, or you cannot turn left and right and waste your time. You must focus on what you want to do in the examination hall. No one will be there to advise you. So may I take this opportunity to advise you nicely, and I would say that you are the master and you are well organized. You are already well organized, and you can be really a top star wherever you go. So wishing you all the best, and this shall remain in your mind. So reflect nicely, revise again, recollect, sleep well. Some people say like this, that you have to study till 4 o'clock in the night and then go for exam. Never do that. During the examination days, you must go to bed around 10:30 and then get up at 4 and be fresh. Then you revise, because you whatever you study after 11 or 12, and you think that you are studying well, but it will be like a dream that you have in the sleep. You will forget the answer. So try to get good sleep during the examination days, so that you will be able to write well. So this is my advice to you, my dear students. Whoever you are, maybe from whom I know, whoever I know, but others are also benefited from this kind of a little reflection. And I hope it will help you out. Thank you.